Good morning, yogis. So today we're going to be going on a tour of London. So we're going to be starting off by going for a run through Hyde Park. In Hyde Park, I can see all sorts of swans and ducks around the Serpentine. I can see all sorts of beautiful trees. Can you come into a tree pose? Hold for 3, 2, 1, and I run a little bit longer, a little bit further, and I can see another huge tree. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to run even faster until I find a really beautiful spot where I can eat my picnic. So cross one foot in front of the other, take a deep breath, and make your way into a seat. Bring your legs straight out in front of you. And we're going to make a sandwich, and it's a healthy sandwich. So, some brown bread. And inside my sandwich, I'm going to have some hummus. And some lettuce. And some cucumber, lots of good vegetables there. And some ham. And maybe I'm going to have some tomatoes. And then I'm going to put another bit of bread on top. Pat it all together and take a deep breath in and eat it up. Take a deep breath in, eat it up. And now I have the energy to ride my Boris bike. Boris Johnson, he's out of hospital now. He's feeling better after he had coronavirus. We're cycling one of his bikes that are all across London. So one of the Boris bikes, and we're going to be cycling around London. And what can we see as we cycle around London? What can we see? I can see that there is a tall building. There are lots of tall buildings. In Canary Wharf, there's all sorts of towers around there that are very, 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 very tall. I can see, what else can I see when I'm riding my bicycle? I can see Tower Bridge. I'm going to be coming to lie down on my back, and I'm going to lift my hips up as I make my body the shape of Tower Bridge, and then I lower it back down. And sometimes the bridge opens up to let some of the boats through, so lift one leg up and lower it down and raise the other leg up and lower it down. And then what else can I see while I'm on my Boris bike cycling through London? What can I see? In the distance there, I can see Buckingham Palace. What could we make for Buckingham Palace? Buckingham Palace is a very wide building, very, very wide. So can you stretch yourself really wide? And it's pretty tall as well. So reach up tall, and you can see the changing of the guards. Can you march like one of the changing of the guards? They have straight arms actually when they march, don't they? And then stand as still as one of the changing of the guards. They stand extremely still. And you know what's quite fun to do if you visit London? Maybe you live there, or maybe you've never been there before, but it's quite fun to go on the underground, the train underneath the ground. So we're going to go into an elevator, so raise your arms up above your head, bend your knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way underground. And I'm going to do this side on, and we're going to be a train. So can you reach? We're going to be reaching forwards and back as we make our spine like a train track there. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And then we're going to bring it down. And we're making the spine, our arms, the legs super long, as if it were a train track. And then you're going to come onto your forearms like this. And imagine that you're a train, you lift your knees off the ground, and you're swerving from side to side. Hold for 5, 4, swerving round, underground, 3, 2, 1. And then making yourself really small. Take a rest there. And take a deep breath out. And then from here, you're going to roll on up. And we're going to be rowing a boat. Because in London, we have the River Thames. And so we're going to be rowing a boat along the River Thames. So draw the belly button in, puff up through the chest, and bring your legs up. And you're going to row the boat. And row the boat. What might we go past as we row the boat down the River Thames? Maybe we see the Tate Modern. Maybe we see the Tate Britain. Maybe we can see the dome of St. Paul's Cathedral. So come to lie down on your back. And we're going to make the dome of St. Paul's Cathedral. So the feet are on the ground. Bring your hands, then they're on either side of your ears. And you're going to lift up to create the dome of St. Paul's Cathedral. Take a deep breath in. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then tuck your chin in towards the chest. And then lower all the way back down. And just let your legs move from side to side. From side to side. From side to side. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then you're going to hug your knees in towards you, and we're going to rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and make your way into a seat. Now it's been a really long day visiting London, seeing all the sights. So now it's time to end the day, to have some dinner. So you're going to bring your legs wide and you're going to draw the circle of your plate. And this is where you're going to have all your food. So circle of the plate. And what food might you have for dinner? What food might you have for dinner? Maybe there's some vegetables. Put the vegetables on the plate, maybe some broccoli, some spinach. Reach up tall, and there's going to be some potatoes. Put your potatoes on your plate. And then reaching forward, forward, forward. We had some ham for lunch, so this time we're going to have a little bit of fish for dinner. So put your fish on. And then you're going to take a deep breath in, and then gobble it all up. Take a deep breath in, gobble it up. One more, take a deep breath in, gobble it up. And then you're going to bring your legs all the way together. And it's been a lot of sport today. You've done some running, you've done some rowing, you've done some cycling, all around London. So we're going to have a bath. So raise one leg, give your foot a scrub with all the soap, and your arms as well on this side, and your belly. And then we'll do the other side, so your leg, your foot, your toes, your legs, your belly, your arm. Rub the shoulders, rub your neck, rub the chest, rub your face as well. And then you're going to rinse everything off in the bath. For 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to come to lie all the way down onto your back. And then you're going to bring your knees so then they're resting together. And bring your arms, then they're on either side of your body with your palms looking up towards the ceiling. And I'm going to ask you some questions, and I just want you to think about your answers, okay? And imagine your answers. So I want you to think of a time when you have been to a beautiful park. Where was the park? Was it near your home where you live, or was it somewhere far away, even maybe in another country? What was the park like? Did it have lots of grass and trees? Was there a pond? Were there swings and slides? What was the park like? Can you imagine what the park was like? Who were you there with? Were you there on your own? Or with your mum or your dad? Your brothers or your sisters? Or any of your friends? What games were you playing? Were you playing on the swings and slides? Were you playing hide and seek? And how did you feel as you were in that beautiful park? How did you feel? And I just want you to stay in that place just for a few more deep breaths, imagining that you're there, back in that park. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then you're going to draw your knees in towards you, rock a little bit from side to side, and then roll onto one side and make our way into a seat. Bringing your hands together, and then we bow our head and say Namaste.